All right, welcome back to Better Kansas City. He's from St. Louis, but he's bringing the last Kansas City this weekend. Joining us now is the one, the only Guy Torry, back in the house today here at Better Kansas City. Thanks so much for being back in here, man. It's a pleasure to see you again.
It's good being in the second greatest city in Missouri.
Oh, actually, well, I mean, we could get technical. You're in Kansas right now, but you know.
Well, yeah.
I don't want to be that guy. So we were chit-chatting a little bit beforehand. You're wearing white pants today for a reason, right?
Well, I know it's out of season in the Midwest. We wear white pants all the time in L.A.
Oh, okay.
But in honor of my friend John Witherspoon,
yeah.
you know, I wear the polo because of that too. He always wore polo.
Always wore polo.
White pants.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, in honor of my man John Witherspoon, one of the great ones we just lost, I'm gonna wear some white pants.
Yeah, man.
In the Midwest.
I mean, we had him on the show here a while back in May, and I remember talking to him about, he was playing basketball with Ice Cube, and Ice Cube had just asked him about coming back and shooting a new Friday movie.
Right.
And I was like, oh man, that's gonna be fantastic, because I love the franchise, you know, and I'm bummed, you know, that now that he passed away.
I know, and a lot of things, man. I mean, the next Friday to have him not in that is crazy, and they're bringing back Boondocks.
Boondocks too, yeah.
So he was the voice of that. One of the voices in that, and also it's just I did a movie with him years ago called Ride.
Yeah.
And he and Cedric the Entertainer played bus drivers.
Oh man.
And it was a funny movie, man. But to see what he would do to a script was amazing, because he'd take a regular word and make it sound amazing. It's like you give me a basketball as a basketball.
Yeah.
You get that same basketball to Michael Jordan, it's greatest player in the history of the game.
Exactly.
You give me a word, it's a regular word. You
Yeah.
give John Witherspoon a word, it's like, you know, the way he put the color and tone on a word was like nobody else.
And I can only imagine what those scripts for Friday would have been when he was acting as Pops, and I mean that couldn't have been a script. That was all ad lib, right?
Yeah, a lot of the movies he's done, the ad libs, and his ad libs have become, you know, known throughout just society.
Yeah.
You know, bang, bang, bang. But that wasn't in the script.
He just did it, and it was automatically, that's what he's famous for, right?
You gotta coordinate.
Yeah.
I mean, the way he was, it's a regular word, coordinate. But he turned it into a whole career, basically.
Yeah.
And he's one of the guys that made him famous, and he didn't run from it.
Okay.
Because some comedians who like Julia
They want
White
to get away from it,
and Jimmy Walker, they want to get away from those characters. And it's like, no, people love those characters, and he gave us what we love.
Yeah, he embraced that.
He embraced it, man.
Well, you're back in Kansas City for some shows tonight. I love the hat. I'm noticing you got a little bit of $100 bill stuck back there. What's that
I collect
for?
the old hundreds, the small face $100 bills. So I collect them.
Oh, do you?
So it's like kind of like, you know, the old school 100. You know, you don't see them much anymore.
No. So you just want to keep one back there just in case?
You know, yes.
Okay.
Yes. And living in LA, you
Yeah.
know, unfortunately we have a large homeless population. So every once in a while, boom, you know.
That's awful nice of you.
You're just, you know, here.
Well, I know the weather in LA is nice year round. You kind of flew back into here. We had a little bit of a surprise for you yesterday. It's a little chilly, man. You doing okay?
Yeah. I posted that.
Taking screenshots.
Because you know you gotta do your weather check before you move before you pack.
Yeah.
And like in LA, you know, LA's on fire, literally.
Yeah, literally.
We're the only city that has an Amber Alert and an Ember Alert.
An Amber and an Ember
and an Ember Alert. Because if you roll down with your windows down, you
Yeah.
may want to put them up in LA.
Oh, man.
Because they come flying through the window.
Well, we'll try to warm it up a little bit before you here a little bit later today. But you got any other plans while you're in town? I mean, I know you've been here a dozen times before, and
you know, the one stop is always Gates Barbecue. Always got to do that. And the museum, the Black History Baseball Negro Museum.
Oh, yeah.
And the jazz.
Bob Kendrick down there is a treasure here in Kansas
Got to
City.
make my rounds.
All right.
Got to make my rounds.
Well, cool, man. We can't wait to see you at the show tonight. And we want you to see you there, too. You can catch him at the Improv Comedy Club. Zona Rose, it's tonight and tomorrow night. The one and only Guy Torry. Thank you very much for being here.
I'm coordinated.
He's coordinated from your head to your toe.